Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel once again for our final adventure of the year 2025. And aptly on Christmas Day, we are here in Pilibhit Tiger Reserve, a tiger reserve situated along the Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand border, which has some massive tigers and a lot of other wildlife, which we hope to find in the two safaris that we have here. We are having an afternoon safari first today and then a morning safari tomorrow. Let's hope we get some amazing stuff. And while we get into the Jeep, enjoy some footage which we have clicked over the birds in this resort. We made our way in classic December fog and reached our resort, Earth Home Pilibhit, where we found many birds. The best bird was a mountain chiffchaff, a bird which has migrated down from the Himalayas into the Terai region, and which includes Pilibhit. And we are in the Jeep, ready to go on another excellent adventure. We started our journey through the sal trees which arch ahead, showing fog ahead. We then crossed the Sarda River and then the Sarda Canal. The safari routes of the Tiger Reserve run almost entirely on the canal side. It plays a pivotal role in the Tiger Reserve. A deer stands in the thick foliage, barely visible. A crocodile rests on the bank, basking in the sun. A langur rests on the tree, holding the branches with its hands. Another crocodile basking in the sun. They are out today as the sun is there. We then enter the Chuka ecotourism zone, hoping to find some more wildlife. We find some deer. This grass was burnt by the forest department so that fresher grass can emerge for the deer to eat, as they cannot eat the burnt grass which is already too tall. A couple of peacocks also wander in the grass as foraging for food. So we've gotten off at a point called Chuka Beach just to check it out. Not had a very eventful safari so far. So let's see what we find at Chuka Beach, if anything. A monkey inspects a dustbin and takes a cup out of it. The view looks beautiful with the fog and the canal meeting. We find a couple of knob-tailed ducks. They are one of the rarer ducks found in Pilibhit, and we are glad to have found them. A pied bush chat walks on the ground next to the water, actively foraging for insects on the platform. A tern flies over the water. Back in the jeep, we find a sloth bear foraging in the dense foliage. We could not get a clear shot, but this is what we have. Unlike most bears, sloth bears don't hibernate because they don't need to, as food is available year round. We then find a mother and a fawn of a spotted deer. They were grazing and gave good close-up shots. We then found a changeable hawk eagle sitting on the branch. They are named so because they are dimorphic, meaning they have distinct dark and pale forms. We then came to a place called the Barasingha Tal, where the barasingha were missing, but we found many birds like eagles and herons. It is a rather popular place and a common landmark inside the tiger reserve. We then found a crested serpent eagle sitting very close to us but not phased. It was against the sun, but here's the shot we got. We were very happy. We then found another one very close. They were quite bold here. At the forest department hut, a monkey was guarding and keeping watch. It was a funny sight to see. We then saw a herd of spotted deer, one with big antlers and one which had just started growing after it shed. Spotted deers are known to shed their antlers in a specific shedding season. We then saw a lapwing on the canal wall and langurs on the other side who were socializing. Well, we are back to our resort, Earth Home, Pilibhit. We had a very good safari. We stopped at Chuka Beach, and then post that our luck changed. We found a bear, which was our sighting of the day, along with a lot of eagles. So tomorrow morning we shall meet you again. Until then, bye. Indeed. Hello and welcome back. We are here in the morning in Pilibhit. We are ready to go on our second safari, which is in the morning. Attempt 2 of our tiger hunt. Let's see if we get it. And then, amid heavy dew and a lot of fog which made visibility almost zero, we made our way, our tiger search resuming. Our first sighting, which came after a while, was a crested serpent eagle, which was not really awake. We found another one against a foggy background. It was a while as the fog cleared, but we were happy with our sighting. So apparently there is a tiger, and we are just waiting for it, hoping that it will come out. We are close, guys. While we were waiting, we came across a cobweb-laden tree. The tiger did not come out, so we went for a round. On the round, the first thing we saw was this ibis and tree pie flying below each other. The ibis had just caught a frog. It made for a very good picture. Our guide spotted a monitor lizard's foot inside a tree hole. Oh, it took some very good spotting ability. We then found a brown fish owl asleep on a tree. The brown fish owl is a common owl species in the Terai region, mainly feeds on fishes and frogs. It has ear tufts which make it recognizable and an all brown body. Since it was asleep or just falling asleep, it gave us good photo opportunities as it looked straight at us. We were happy. We then saw a group of martins flying around and then landing on the bridge wall. This is a common sight and I was happy to see them darting around. It is a very entertaining sight. We then saw a brown wood owl, an uncommon sighting. It turned its head for us a little bit and gave us good sighting. It did take some spotting, but we were glad that we saw it because it is a rather big owl. A monkey sat on the bridge wall. Then came the moment. We raced towards the barasingha tal and saw a tiger standing there in pouncing position. Finally, we had seen our first tiger after 8 unsuccessful attempts. Pilibhit broke the tiger jinx. It was sitting in pouncing position and suddenly pounced, and we could hear the deer frantically yelping as it was chased. When the tiger next emerged, it emerged empty-handed and began walking on the road. This tiger walked on the road, spray marking its territory. Its name was Nena, a tigress with 3 cubs. At this moment, she was alone. She was hunting for food, as was shown by her pouncing on the deer. She was in need of it to feed her 3 cubs as well as herself. Female tiger's territories can spread across 2 to 3 male tiger's territories. She kept walking and we kept driving. The guys were also very happy and we kept filming. Nana doesn't really walk on the road this long, say our guides. We had front row seats to the tiger with a large crowd building up behind us. Pilibhit Tiger Reserve has one of the highest densities of tigers in the world. Nana kept walking, spray marking once in a while, and keenly watching out for food. This image of Nana walking into the foggy realm can send chills down people's spines. She was also licking something on the ground. The langurs had finally noticed the danger and started alarm calling. They were a bit late to the party though. The pattern was noticeable. The tiger would walk on the road, take a sharp turn, spray mark her territory and look for food, and then repeat. We were thrilled. She wasn't the biggest tigress ever by any means, but she has been making headlines as one of Pilibhit's most famous tigers as of now. The other tiger never came out, and many people were waiting in the wrong place. We were glad that we were proactive and came to this place and found the tiger walking. It gave us the best sighting that we imagined could happen. How's this for our first tiger sighting? And then, after 15 minutes, she disappeared and we ended our safari. Oh my god, what a safari! That's all I can say because it was such an excellent one. We were waiting for a tiger but it was not coming out of the tall grasses in which it was obviously impossible to see. And then we got a call, we raced, and we got to the tiger walking on the road. It gave us a big sighting. 15 minutes it was there. It's just spray marking her territory, and so we loved it. We've managed to get ourselves a third safari, hopefully, in the afternoon today. Let's see how that goes if it happens. All set for Safari 3, our third and final one. Let's hope we have a good adventure to finish off our trip. A troop of monkeys greeted us outside a resort. They were playing and having fun. We then came to the Sarda Canal to see what we could find. First found a grey wagtail on a branch wagging its tail before finding a kingfisher flying around, probably hunting for food in the canal. An otter popped its head out for a brief moment. We then saw a red-vented bulbul sitting at the top of a tree. A stray dog chased a monkey away, which led us to a rufous tree pie on a street light. We then found another crested serpent eagle. I've never seen them this bold anywhere else. There are plenty, that is for sure. We found a crocodile basking in the sun with its mouth open. We then found another one, not too far away, also basking. And we could do no wrong with owls today. We then found a jungle owlet sitting on a branch. This is quite small actually. You can often hear its call in morning safaris. It stayed pretty bold, even looking us in the eye for a bit. Our guide had actually promised us that we would see a jungle owlet, and we were glad that he could fulfill that. Its yellow eyes also made for a good piercing stare. It stayed for a little bit before flying off. We were glad. We then saw a changeable hawk eagle sitting on a branch. Since it was sitting still, I got time to compose the shot, and this was the result. We then found another jungle owlet sitting on a tree. These little guys are quite common, to be honest, and they are quite cute to look at. We then saw a python basking in the sun. These pythons only come out to bask when there is sun. We found another one on the other side. This thick python had only taken its tail out of its hole. It is very thick. We then found the same crocodile that we did from the other side, now much closer. As we came to Barasingha Tal, once again, we could see eagles, herons, cormorants, and most interestingly, black-necked storks and woolly-necked storks, who are rather good birds to see. We found another crested serpent eagle They are named so because they primarily hunt snakes, also known as serpents. We see the same brownfish owl from the morning, still sitting up there in better light this time, and it is again looking at us. Yet another crested serpent eagle. This is the sixth one of our trip and the farthest. A peacock wandered on the road, relaxing. We found our first neel guy of the trip, standing far in the foliage. Then we saw a monkey on the lookout for danger. After that, from a watchtower, we saw a few hog deers just chilling. We also found a group of red jungle fowls and some spotted deer. Oh, but the best animal was a group of barasingha, also known as the northern swamp deer. They are known as the swamp deer, but this is the northern subspecies. This deer was once endangered, being at 1600 individuals in the 1960s. With conservation programs, today over 4,000 individuals of this subspecies have been recorded.
1 second.
Which shows the successful conservation efforts. This panorama shows all three deers present at the scene. We find a pond heron sitting atop a tree. And our last sighting is a pied starling at the resort. Yes, guys, what a safari we had. Not a lot, just some pythons and some crocodiles, and so I am happy with our trip to Pilibhit. We got our first tiger, we got some bears, we also got a lot of other stuff. So happy New Year, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year 2025. We shall see you next time. Till then, bye bye. Thank you for your time.